Judge Judy, you shouldn't they've been involved because if that's why we're here. It's because she and her father and her husband, then now they're separated, Causathese was all a tragic mistake, especially for a 4-month-old baby. They went to see him cause it had to be Sinyadan, their timetable. There was no question that your father told you. This was a bad time. We cut our vacation short. We're home, but my girlfriend's got some tragic news. So here you said I have papers that have to be signed. That a fair statement of what happened? Your father told you that there had been a tragedy. No, I did not hear about it till afterwards, after I sent them the text and said, hey, when are you going to be here? Judge Judy, right? And Hesed. Greater than he said, I will be there at 9 o'clock. And I was like, okay. I waited till 9:30, and then I said, hey. I was like, what's going on? Then at 10 o'clock, then after he told me about the accident, Anthony, greater than Judge Judy. Just a second. So at 10 o'clock, before you met, your father told you Thather had been this accident. Greater than around 11 o'clock, greater than Judge Judy, before you met. Judge Judy, that's a yes. So is there any reason why, now knowing that they were coming home because of this accident, you didn't say? Listen, I'll see you in the morning. You don't have to come meet Maine, a parking lot. Is there any reason why? It needed to be Turnadine that night. The papers. Judge Judy. They need dead to be turned in that night. That's bull. It wasn't that night, it was the next day. They did give her a deadline off the very next day that it had. Greater than Judge Judy. The very next day's not that night. I understand. Greater than Judge. Judy, the very next day could be 9:30 in the morning, not 11:30 at night. I understand. But getting this man to even meet his daughter is impossible. Greater than Judge Judy. Listen to me. You know that I think you are a very stupid woman. Greater than Judge Judy to allow 2 teenagers to come and live in your house. Have a discussion with your son. It takes 2 people to make a baby. Greater than I understand that, greater than Judge Judy. Yeah, perfect because you're living with who now? I'm living with Foster and Amy. Greater than Judge Judy, Foster and Amy are who? Foster and Amy is like my adopted parents. Greater than Judge Judy, no. Foster and Amy are. Greater than they are family friends. Greater than Judge Judy, and where's your son living? He is living at my home. Greater than Judge Judy. Laughs, he is working. And he's trying to get a place on his own. Greater than Judge Judy. Just a second. Just a sec. Why don't you kick him out since you were the one will let her in there? Why don't you tell him, go work, get an apartment, I will take care of your wife and your child who, under my supervision, created this family mess. She chasito. Move in with them. Judge Judy. She chose to move in and become homeless because of that's what she said to me. She went from place to place to place. Exercise in poor judgment. Now, so she and her husband were going to meet her father, greater than Judge Judy. She gave her father the papers and part of the papers were covered up. And he said, I'm not signing them. And they started to fight. You remained in your car for a while. That's what it says here. Greater than until I heard yelling. Yes, and I know he can be violent. He's been violent toward Kayla. So I did get out of my vehicle. I went around in front of the truck. I hadn't even said a word to him. I just went around the front of the truck in which, at time, he points and screams at Mayoma Bleep. And I'm looking at him like I just got here. What's going on? And he starts telling stories about how she wasn't supposed to move in with me to do schoolwork. Well, neither one of he's got his GED. She's working on hers. She wasn't even in school. She went back to get her good after. She moved in with me. Greater than Judge Judy. Well, did she get he? Shiz. No. She greater than Judge Judy. No. Just a second. She's one greater than Judge Judy. The answer is? She's one test greater than Judge Judy. The answer is no. She got pregnant, and the doctors told Hirsch was high risk. Greater than Judge Judy? No, no. No, don't tell meth, doctors told her. Greater than she's getting it. Greater than Judge Judy. Listen, the answer is no. Greater than she does. Not have hers, but she's one test away from getting it, and I've picked her. Judge Judy, she answer is no.